You're all about veganism, promoting your brand, and now you're feeling like you're burning out. You don't want to pursue the whole thing anymore. Of course, if you just got into this niche of selling vegan products just because it's highly profitable, but your secret love for meat got you living a second life, and of course it's starting to show up in you burning out. And there is no way you would have raised any funds by approaching any venture capitalist with the lack of passion you have for veganism. You see a lot of people run after money and start businesses just to be profitable. But profits begin to fade when you start getting into that gray area of emotions. Emotions such as passion and your love that surpasses logic or statistics. No amount of logic or statistics would give you that drive towards success when you're feeling down and demotivated. Regardless of your confidence and your resilience, if you have already developed your understanding of self and your purpose, you would have already been in the right field that you're passionate about. If you haven't already done that, I would suggest you to watch the videos in the pop-up banner and then come back here. Anyway, all your motivation comes from one thing, which is passion. And passion comes from your core values. I'm Nihal and you're watching The New Renaissance. You see, The New Renaissance is all about people who are working on their purpose based on their strong core beliefs. Because these core beliefs actually all link deeply towards the collective benefit of humanity. And that is what brings innovation and creativity to us. When we look at our core beliefs, we start getting more empathetic and we start doing things that contribute to the greater good of humanity. Whilst our actions that are on the surface level, we would start seeming more selfish. Just like the vegan shop example that I've given you at the start of the video. Now, how are we going to develop our core beliefs? We have to look into ourselves. We have to have that conversation with ourselves. The same thing that I taught you in the previous videos. You would need to find yourself, analyze how you are, understand what you like doing, not what you like due to the influence of the others and such, but take a paper and write this down. I don't want you to just think and then forget this later on, so you are supposed to write this down right now. Now, you are going to figure out what are the things that people around you like or prefer. See how they influenced you and what made you this way. Let's say you are into art. What made you get into art? When was the first time you felt like you wanted to be an artist? Would you truly feel like you would have been fulfilled if you actually became an artist? Or could it be because your parents always looked up to artists? Or was it your teachers that looked up to artists? Or was it just someone that you looked up to? Now, if you remove their influence, what do you think you would have been into? If you wanted to be an artist, even without their influence, then there you have it. You have your answer. Become an artist. Or if you feel like you do not know the answer, then you need to keep digging more. If you find something that you like or are into something, when you remove the influence, then you need to compare both those things and see which one truly fulfills you. Let's say you're into multiple things that you're into and you want to do all those things, then put them down on a piece of paper and try to see what are the common things that are between them and try to map out the professions that come out of these interests. You could do something called Ikigai, which is where you map out the following things. The things that you love, the things that the world needs, the things that the world pays for, and the things that you are good at. And when you put all of these down on a Venn chart, you'd start to see so many professions start popping up. Now, this is what you call your purpose. And at the same time, your core values also start to show up. Now, if you find this and you find friends in similar fields or with similar core values, you would start building your community. If your friends do not have their core values figured out yet, I would ask you to share this video with them just to help them. Let's build this community and boost the speed of the new renaissance. Drop a like down below and subscribe to our channel, and also comment down below what your purpose is. There's also a written version of this video in the description down below for the people who prefer the written versions. And I really appreciate that you have made it into this video so far. I've got a lot of information to share with you, and also I've got a big surprise coming up for you guys, so let's keep in touch and I'll see you in the next video.